Hey guys, so in this video we will be building a website using the Oxygen Builder plugin. So if this is something you'd like to learn how to do, then watch this video. Okay, so Oxygen is a paid WordPress builder. So in order to have access to this plugin, you'll need to purchase a license. So you can check out oxygenbuilder.com. So it's $129 for a basic license, and this is a lifetime license. But I would recommend getting the ultimate version, as you also get WooCommerce integration. So if you're building any e-commerce stores, then this plugin will be required. I highly recommend this plugin, and this is what we're currently using to build websites for our clients at Maplet Media. So once you have the plugin, then you can install it to your website. So we'll go here into a blank WordPress install and then go into plugins and then add new. Okay, and then I'll just upload the Oxygen plugin. So currently the latest version is 4.7. So we click install now. Okay, great. So the plugin's installed. So just click activate. Okay, so we're just gonna do a blank install. So we'll build it completely from scratch. If you need a website up and running quickly, then they have templates you can choose from. Yeah, so you can choose any of these pages and then it'll automatically import those templates. So let's just go back. Okay, so right now it's just the blank template. So if we check out the website, it's completely blank. So how Oxygen works is it doesn't use the standard theme configuration. So when you have Oxygen enabled, it'll disable the WordPress theme system. So everything, all the theme functionality is handled directly by Oxygen. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is enter in your license key. So you want to go over here into license, and then you'd enter your license key over here. So I'll do that now. Okay, so next what we want to do is start with developing our header and footer. So what we're going to do is create a template. So you want to go into template, then add new template, and then we're going to name it main. And then we're going to select other and then catch all. So this will apply to all pages. Okay, and then click publish. Okay, great. So first we'll need to edit it. So Oxygen is a visual builder like Webflow. So with this template, we'll just develop the header over here and then a footer and then a fillable section where you can edit the internal content so that we can create a home page, an about page, and a contact page for this project. So first let's start with the header. So go to element and we'll see navigation. Okay, so we have site navigation over here and then we can just easily just drag it in. Okay, so it's asking for the menu, so we'll have to add that in. Okay, so we'll do that after. So next let's add a section. Okay, and then we can start sliding these components in the defined area. Okay, so we can add a site navigation here, and then we can add a image on this side. So add image. So let me just upload an image of my logo. Okay, so it's quite big, so let's just make it a thumbnail size. Okay, so here in primary, we'll make it so it's horizontally laid. So now everything is spaced horizontally instead of how it was vertically before. Okay, and then we're going to make the space between so that the menu is on the left side. And then also with the sections, we go over here and then we can make it in terms of size and spacing, let's make it full width. So now it takes up the whole container. Okay, so this looks good. So let's just add a background color. So let's match it to the blue like my logo. Yes, this looks nice. And then again with the padding, so let's just fix the spacing on this side. So go to size and spacing and the top and bottom padding, we can just make that to 20. Yeah, so now it's a bit tighter. Okay, great. Let's just create our main menu first and then we'll come back to this editing the template. So we'll save changes. Okay, go into appearances menu. Okay, so we're just gonna make 3 pages. So main menu, create menu. Okay, so let's just do custom links for now. So home, about, and contact. Okay, and then save this menu. And then back in Oxygen, we'll just edit the template again. So again, edit with Oxygen. Great, so now we have our site navigation over here. So yep, so on this section, you can fix like the spacing. So if it's a bit too wide, we can make it a bit smaller. We have the the header on that side. Let's just add one more section. Let's see if we can add social icons. Okay, so we have the social icons on the left-hand side. So actually, let's just make the menu and the social icons together. So to do that, we'll have to add in another div. So do that here, and then we'll add in the site navigation inside. So to do that, what you want to do is open up structure, and then we can add it in the div like this. Yeah, and just place it underneath. Okay, and then the div, let's make it horizontal. So now these are together. Let's just make it aligned in the center. So again, as well as over here in the main section, make all the elements align center. Okay, and then let's just make everything a bit smaller on this side. To the icon size, we'll just shrink it a little bit. Yeah. And then the space between icons is fine, but we need to make just a little bit of padding on the left. So we can go over here into size and spacing, and then padding left, just 20 pixels on that side. Okay, and then let's just change it to like a white color. So over here, icon color, we can just change it to white. Okay, great. So that looks a lot cleaner. Okay, awesome. So this is our header. So let's work on the footer next. Okay, so save. And then we'll just add in the center. So this will be inner content. So this will be editable. So inner content. So we'll add that in here. Okay, so again, add the inner content within the section so that it has the correct spacing. Okay, and then lastly, let's create the footer. So again, we'll create a new section here at the bottom. In terms of size and spacing, let's make it full width as well. And then we'll just need again, so we'll add in the site navigation. So again, we'll just copy what we have here. So just the colors. Okay. And then we can add in our sections. So again, we'll add in our site navigation. Okay, so let's, for the section, let's make it, let's add some columns. Okay, so 3 by 3 column. And then for the first one, we'll add in our site navigation. Okay, so the site navigation over there, and then on the center, we can, again, just add in some text. So just on this side, we can write, so it's for my business, Maplet Media is a web design and SEO agency. And then just change up the text color. So we'll just make it a white. In the center section, again, we can add in our social icons. With Oxygen, you can easily reuse your styles by just going over here and then go into edit and then duplicate. So we can just take the same styling and everything. And then we can add it over here to the last one. And we see over here, we have our icons and they're correctly in place. So over here in the div, let's add it to the bottom. So it's like on the bottom section. And then over here, what can we add? Let's just add our contact information. So again, we can add in some text. Okay, so what I think for this section, what we can do is use a rich text editor. So we can add in some dynamic links. So just delete this and then go into edit and then use the rich text editor. So now we can edit it like this and then again, so contact information. Let's make this one H4 and then bold. And then just email mapletmedia.com. Then phone number. Okay. And then we can add the links here by going to insert link. And then this will make the link dynamic. And the phone number as well. Add link. So it will be tell. And then +1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then yeah, just save and close. Okay, and then again, just change up the coloring. Okay, and then let's just edit the typography for the links. Okay, and then just here in text, we can just add some styling. Okay, and then we can update the style. So just color white. And then here at the bottom as well. Okay, and then just put in a line over here. Click save. Okay, great. So this looks good now. And again, let's just push it to the bottom. Let's see. So you just click the section and then put everything aligned to the bottom. Okay, great. So this is just a rough footer, but I think it looks good. So click save. Okay, now let's work on creating our main pages. So now we can start the process of building the pages. So we go back to WP admin and then we go into pages and then add new. Okay, and then we're gonna name this home page. Okay, and then we can publish it. Okay, publish. Great, so if we view the page, so you see now our template automatically updates. Okay, so now let's add in our inner content. So go here, so go into edit page and then edit with Oxygen. Okay, so now we'll edit the inner content. So it's the same process that we did for the header and footer. So you can just select their elements over here. So it'll be just adding more sections. But to make things easier, I'll just use their library over here so we can get some predefined content. So let's just do the marketing agency. So let's see what they have available. So if we check over here, great. So we have all these sections already. Okay, so I like this one. So we'll add this. Okay, so we have this section. So let's get another section. And then, so again, go here and then let's see, we have, say, a showcase. Okay, so we can take in the team section that they have here. Okay, so the team section, and then lastly, let's just do a call to action. So you have a contact, and then we'll just use their call to action here. So start your own project. Okay, and then once you have this, then you can edit each one individually. So you can add in the video. So we can just edit the text here. So over here, let's just put in our details. And then here as well, just make sure it's an H1 as that's good for SEO. Okay, great. So now we can save this homepage. And then what's good about Oxygen is you're able to create reusable parts as well. So we go here into the structure and then we like this section over here. So the video play hero. So we can go into edit and then make it reusable like this. And we'll just name it Maplet Media Hero. And as we see here on the side that now it's a reusable part, so we can use it on the other pages, including all the edits that we made. Okay, so now let's finish up with the about and contact page. Okay, so back in the WordPress admin, we're gonna create a new page, then name it about, and then publish, and then edit with Oxygen. Okay, then again, we can edit the inner content. Our header and footer is already made for us. So again, so now let's use our reusable section. So if we go down here, right under library, we have reusable. If we open that up, and now we have our hero section. So we can do that and just click single. So it's the same. And here we go. We have our element again, and it's already edited with our brand details. Okay, so let's just add in some more elements. So again, library, design set, marketing agency, sections and elements. Okay, so they have a showcase. So let's just do the process one they have here. The process, and then let's just give it a little bit of padding at the top so that there's a spacing between. Okay, so go into advanced and then size and spacing and then padding top. Yeah, so I think there's spacing already here. It's just the lines in the container make it look like they're touching. But if we view it on the front end, the spacing is fixed, but we can reduce it so that it's the same on the top and the bottom. So let's just make it, let's say 80. Yeah, so that looks tighter. So it's matched up with the top here. Okay, so that looks good. Let's select save. Then lastly, let's do the same process for the contact page. So go into WP admin, so pages, and then new page, and contact, and then publish. Sometimes if Oxygen was being used prior, it will show this message, but you can, if you're the only one working on the site, you can just click open anyway. Okay, great. So let's just see the additional elements we can add here. So sections and element, and then contact. Okay, so we can use this contact layout that they have available. So yeah, just your name and email, and then over here we can just embed a short code for a contact form. So let's just download contact form 7. Okay, we'll save this and then go to WP admin and plugins and add new. Okay, and then just search contact form. Okay, yeah, we'll just use this one, contact form 7. And then, okay, so now we have our contact form here. And then we'll just take this short code and then copy this to our contact page. So go to all pages and then edit with Oxygen. Then over here in the content section, we can just add in our short code like this. Then save. And let's just change this to contact form. Then click save. And then view it on the front end. Then here's our form. So great. Okay, so lastly, let's just make a few improvements. So we still need to link the menu links and the footer links. So let's do that. And then we'll just fix the spacing here as well. First, let's just edit the template. So back in dashboard. So do that. Okay, so now we'll edit the template. So go into Oxygen template. And then over here to the main template, just edit with Oxygen. And for the inner content, let's just make it a full width. And size and spacing, instead of page width, let's make it full width. And then after, what else did we need to do? Edit the menu and then just align this section so that everything is aligned center. And then this bottom one here, again, the layout should be centered as well. So we'll just center that. Okay, and then the child elements is already horizontally centered. Okay, so this is all good. Okay, so I think this is good. So let's just click save. And then we can finish off by fixing the menu links. Okay, so in WP admin, in appearances, in menu. So instead of these custom links, over here, we can just add in the pages directly. So we'll do that. So it's home, about, contact, and then these ones we can just delete. So we'll just change the label to home. Okay, and click save. And then now let's view the final website. Okay, so lastly, let's just set the homepage to our homepage that we created. So go into settings and then reading. And then over here, static page will be homepage. Okay, great. So this is the final website. So let's just check the links. So home, about, and then contact. Awesome. So let's just fix the permalink structure so that it's using the actual name of the page, as this will help with SEO. So in dashboard, over here into permalinks, I want to update that and then just use post name and save. Okay, and then we'll check out our pages. And let's just use the about page. So edit. And then you check the URL over here. It's using the post name now. Okay, great. So this is just the desktop version of the website. So you'll also have to develop a website for the mobile version, but usually the elements that we created here are mobile responsive. You just need to fine tune some of the elements that are too big or are squishing together on mobile. So this concludes the end of the video. I hope you were able to learn more about Oxygen Builder and how it's great for building websites. And if you're interested in getting a website set up by my team, then you can contact us at mapiletmedia.ca. Please like and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.